Alright guys, what's up? This is Sal, and first off, if I sound a little bit different, that's because I am pretty sick. So, it's really odd that when I feel like doing recordings and stuff, that's when I'm like the most sick, but uh, if you see by the title, you can understand like what we're doing. So, this is for the Ruby version 1.10.0 5R easy way to unlock your characters without all the grinding. So um just to, like, show you guys proof, it's gonna be in your percent app data. So let me get that up real quick. So if you go to your search bar wherever it is, just go to percent app data, and then there's gonna be a folder in here called Smart Steam Emu or Smart Steam Emulator, whatever. But as you see, it's not in here. This Steam one, that's not actually for Steam. That's for the version 1.0.01 RC2 whatever. So that's not for the actual Ruby Grimm Eclipse for the Steam version. So I'm just gonna put this off to the side for now. Actually, I'll keep it like right here for you guys. So first off, of course, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to our or not our, but you want to go to speedrun.com, and then find Ruby Grimm Eclipse. I have it pinned, but you can just type in Ruby. It'll be right here. Then you would go to our resources, and then scroll down to our patches. Let's see, which one is it? So this is one of them. I believe this one's by Necorina. I'm pretty sure he found this one. I'm not 100% sure if it's the same one as mine right here, where it's Real Best Patch Kappa. But I know it works for sure for mine. So I know for a fact it does, because I literally just got done doing this on my laptop where it doesn't have just about any games on it. So you want to just click on this. It'll take you to a media file, and then you would start downloading it. So I'm just gonna speed up this process. So you're not just sitting here waiting for the entire time. All right, so now that's done downloading, you can see that it shows that I have another copy of it by the parentheses one parentheses, but that doesn't matter. I just want to do this in kind of real time to show you guys how it's done. So just want to click this arrow right here, and then you could either do show in folder or just straight up open. But you don't need to click that arrow to open. You could just literally click on it. Um, Sometimes it'd be good to have it show in folder just so you know where it is. But I'm just going to click on it for now. It's going to open up WinRAR. By the way, it would be a good idea to have WinRAR and what is it? Notepad++. Because you're going to need those two. It's going to make this a lot easier. So just want to click on the game, drag it and drop it, and that'll just copy everything down. And as you see, there's still nothing over here. So you might be like, so what's going on? How come I'm not seeing anything? That's because even though we're just copied and putting it onto our desktop, so here it is right there. Even though we're just copying it onto our desktop, nothing's really happening. So hopefully you'll be able to see it. Hopefully the game doesn't block it. So when you click on launcher, it's going to boot up the game, and then it's going to take a while because it's trying to figure out everything.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and then you see there's this file that was just created. So also what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, I like to do this just for safety precautions, but you want to start the game with every character, just so it like registers. It registers that you selected like every character at least once, and that's going to make things a lot easier. So when you come into the Smart Steam emulation, you want to go into this 418340. Couldn't tell you why it's labeled that, honestly, but you go into here, you go into remote, and then it's going to be in profile. It's not going to be in settings. Settings is just, you know, very basic settings like your configurations and such, but you want to go into profile. Also, this is where it's really handy to have a Notepad++ because it makes things a lot easier. So so all of this is your stuff. It says admin as well. If you change it in here, it's not going to change anything. It's going to go back to the default. So if you want to go back into your game, you should already, if you watch my other tutorial on older patches, then you know how this works. So that, so back into here, it's gonna show everything. Let's just close that. So I see Blanc. Ah, dang, dude. Oh well. So it says that Ruby's experience is 0 and such. That's going to be the same for all the characters. I'm just going to say that their play count is at least 1. So I'm just going to do this with who is it? Yang, because I like Yang. So also purchase upgrades as well. That those are the codes for the upgrades. I don't know the codes at all, so you know. And then for experience, you could just like mash numbers. However, some of the what's it called? What is it? Some of the abilities that you get require you to hit a level before getting them. So if you go straight to level 10, then you're going to skip the survivor, I think it is, which you unlock at level 5, and then your level 10 ability, because you're already level 10, and it unlocks when you level up to 10. So let's see if I remember it. Let's just go with 3, 4, 5, 6. Save it. This is for Yang as well, so let's see what level that puts us at. I don't remember off the top of my head which one puts you what experience before. So as you see, we're now level 4 with Yang, and that's actually pretty close to getting level 5. So you know, all you have to do is get some experience real quick. You could just go right here, and now you have some points for other stuff as well. You can do the same thing. Also, when it says that needs to be modified, you could just press yes. All that's doing is just changing the counter for how many times you played a character. It just upping it by 1. So yeah, okay. Now display name change to blank. So, let's see, where is it? So now that Yang is at level 5, we could just try and get as close as we possibly can to level 10. Like I said, you don't want to go past it, because your ability is not going to unlock. So we are now level 9. We could get closer. So what? I'm bad at math. We could 7 maybe. Gotta close the game. It doesn't matter if you close the game or not. I just prefer closing the game because if you don't close the game, then it's not going to reset anything. So where is it? See, that's game start. Where is it? All right, so hopefully that's not too much. Might get tired of hearing "oh yeah" all the time, but if you don't want to go through the grind, then this is very worth it. So this is pretty close.
Let's start this mission with a yang.
And then come over here, now level 10. There's that. And then you might want to be like, well, I don't want to go through the grinding of wanting to unlock this stuff. And you know, thankfully there's a way to get around that. So for this part, I do recommend having the game open so you know like what amount you need. So this one, 299, same thing, 299. If you want, you could do the counters as well. You could unlock just about anything. They're labeled pretty simple. So let's see. So for Yang, so this is Yang right now. It shows they purchased upgrades. Game start 5. Alright, so relics 2. Max level 1, mastery challenges. Don't know if that's the one that I need. Oh, I think I actually need to take out a couple Grimm first off. So that goes for one of them, that goes for another one, and then it counts those. So now if we go back, we can see, so total mastery challenge, max, total hook counters. So let's see, that's one, that's one. I don't really care about that. Let's see. Let's see. $299 because that's right before 300, of course. This is also $299. These are kind of the same. Let's put them both at 299 just for safety. And then put this at 299 just for safety. Then hopefully that should be good. So we start up the game. Sorry, this is like a long and drawn out process. I didn't expect for it to take this long, but if you want it to be pretty accurate, you know, this is kind of like the process for it. So, as you see, let's see, yep, 299, 299, and that's still 1 for some reason. Let's see, ultimatum. Which one could that be? I also want to show that I'm not perfect, so I don't know everything either. You might be able to spot it out before me, but that's also because I'm a potato. Both normally and because I'm sick right now. That could be the max level, will it? If I don't see anything else, then I can change that one. Let's change this as well. Might be this one. Alright, so this is super sloppy, but it's whatever. You'll get the idea eventually and then have it optimized, or it only takes you like 5 minutes or so. Whoops, don't want multiplayer. So at 299 and 299, and then there's that. So once where it says to have a specific thing, then you know, do that specific thing. Want one of them to, there you go. Now that challenge is unlocked, and now I have those 2 unlocked. So now I have my perfect setup for Yang, for inbounds, or any percent or whatever. I have literally whatever I need. And here's what I have if I want to do any percent. So pretty easy peasy. It will take a little bit of time on figuring out what you need to do. Sorry that this was a bit sloppy. However, I feel sloppy as well, but got my point across, which is the main thing I wanted to do. So hopefully you guys like have a better feeling that you have, so you don't have to like continuously grind out. But yeah, there's that. Also, prestige level, I'm gonna make that 10, and then we'll restart the game. As you know, when you start the game, your quote-unquote prestige level is you know, your hunter rank. So at 0 you don't have anything. So if I were to start the game and do this, look at that. I'm now hunter rank 10 apparently somehow. So there's that. So yeah, if there's anything else, let me know. Have any questions, you know, you can contact me either on Twitter or Discord. Our Discord is also on our resources page. It's right here as well. It's going to be under tools for some reason. Couldn't tell you why though, but it's there. So there's that. All these mods as well. Dreadbots right now in our Discord is named Gate for Handholding, so he's a pretty cool guy. There's who the fuck is X Salamander, dude? What the fuck? I don't know who he is. I think he should get unmodded. He looks like a faggot. Very Sydney, she's a pretty cool person. Alice and Jabs, they're both cool people as well. So if you need any help with anything, then you could ask them. But if you have any questions like, yo, what's going on? Why isn't this working? You can contact me. I'll try my best to help you out. But hopefully this was helpful for you. I'm going to stop rambling on now because you're probably like, shut the fuck up. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in whatever the fuck is next.